Hey, welcome back to Atlantic Firearms. We're always excited to introduce new items, especially elusive items in the AK or Kalashnikov line. Today, we're really happy to announce something new that we've been looking for years. These are some AK parts made by IGLIM Defense out of Azerbaijan. Matt's going to kind of fill you in on some of the details. Extremely great history and really cool products.
Yeah, that's for sure. And we're bustling excited over here about everything. I'll tell you, without taking up your entire afternoon or any of your time like that, the history of this basically goes back to Azerbaijan in 1965, and they had mechanical capabilities, engineering, and production capabilities were for aviation at that point in time. They were making a lot of different aviation parts, and then in 1991, when the Soviet Union had basically dissolved at that point in time, Azerbaijan was needing a defense support system since they had relied on the Soviet defense system for so long. So it was natural for them to take on their own manufacturing and defense articles inside of the country. And they did that by falling back on that same aviation manufacturing capability that they had and also turn that into weapons and defense manufacturing, thus the Iglum Defense. Right there. Iglum has technical data packets from the Soviet Union for the parts that they've produced, different things as well as other heavier pieces of equipment, mortars, rockets, all different kinds of things, sniper rifles, tanks, etc. They're making all different kinds of cool stuff over there. But this is extremely interesting to us because, of course, everyone in the U.S. has been looking for true AK-100 Mil-Spec kind of parts for a very long time. So,
one of the things I'd add to butt in there is we've seen a lot of U.S. companies attempt some recreations of the 100 series parts, and a lot of them have done an extremely good job. However, they've not quite made the mark and satisfied what we as Kalashnikov lovers and wanting something as original as possible and actually true Mil-Spec.
Definitely.
This is the real deal, and it's not a copy of or anything along those lines. So just totally floored to be able to share this opportunity with you and show you these parts.
Definitely. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff on the table right in front of us, and as Blaine said, it's all true Mil-Spec stuff. So you've got chrome linings on the parts that are supposed to have chrome lining. So parts such as your the muzzle brake or the booster is chromed on the inside for corrosion resistance, durability. The front sight base is also chromed in the very front, again protecting from corrosion, etc. Here, something that you see on the gas block is the chrome gas chamber. This is, it's exactly what we're looking for. Sega's did not even have the chrome line gas chamber. So you see that on Vepers, but you did not see that on the Sega line. I think that it's a great thing that we have there. And of course, the barrel. The barrel is really the star right here. This is a cold hammer forged and chrome lined barrel. So it's just correct the way it's supposed to be. All the journals sizes are correct on this for 100 series. So you have a 22 millimeter barrel journal here, and this is a 7.62 by 39 barrel. And you can see, of course, there's paint in areas that are not painted. Those are the press journal spaces that are not painted on there too. So really exciting. Of course, these use the bump rivet to go ahead and begin the actuation or the locking of the bolt into battery in the front trunnion. A lot of other cool things here, such as the buttstock being true to form. You have a 5.5 millimeter hinge pin there. It's also made correctly. You have the trap door in the back to be able to store the cleaning kit, side latch, etc. It really is all there.
Show them that front sight.
This front sight is pretty neat. I'm glad that you pointed that out. At the bottom, the battle zero on this is an eye, which those of you that are Kalashnikov connoisseurs know that a lot of different countries all have different battle zero marks. So it's cool to see from Azerbaijan the Iglum with the eye as their battle zero. I thought that was really interesting as well.
I guess one of the things that we'll also point out is we were able to obtain some of the mags that are straight from the factory. You want to go over some of the details?
Yeah, the mags are pretty cool too. So Blaine has an opaque mag that's, of course, black, non-transparent. This is a smoked mag, so it's semi-transparent. They both have rear metal reinforced locking lugs on them. And of course, they're serviceable. We remove the floor plate and everything like that. They've got some nice markings. It says 762 by 39 on the bottom side, and then on the other side, there's a like a mold number, what have you, that's on there with a star, which is very nice. That star is the same star that's used in the seal for the country of Azerbaijan. So,
And they're polymer mags, just in case anybody can't see that, from the video. So it's not metal, it's polymer, but seems like a very sturdy mag, and we have definitely tested them out, and so far, so good.
yeah, definitely impact resistant and everything like that, because you got to figure that everything is all Mil-Spec stuff. It's got to go through all that rigorous testing. Outside of that, we have these really cool PKM drums. I have this one over here that does not come with links, and then Blaine has one over there, of course, that comes with links also in 762 by 54. So another cool option, again, supporting all of the defense articles that Iglum has their hand in production.
Hey, Matt forgot to tell you guys and gals that when we receive these parts from IGLIM Defense, they're bulk packed in the original old Cold War style anti-corrosion paper that we so know and love as Kalashnikov fans. Smells wonderful. I wish I could share it with you with smell-o-vision. And I guess to wrap it up with a little bit, wrap up with the history, the IGLIM Defense line has definitely expanded dramatically over the last 10 years, with exports, and like I said, they're doing a wide variety of things. So it's not just for their specific country, and they continue to modernize and come up with different things. We're just excited to be able to share this exact setup with you, and we hope that you'll stay tuned as we are able to share more exciting information regarding the IGLIM Defense line of products.
Definitely extremely excited to share this, and hope that you stay tuned and we can bring you more cool information about this.
Stay tuned to Atlantic Firearms, and thanks for stopping by.